A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
It's first down, and they'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. That ball loosely, and it is out. The Saints have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here's Lewis. Up the sideline, past midfield. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it, Here's Lewis. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Now, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Fields. That's deep for Olave. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Saints have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here now, 3rd and 5. A run here with Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep them to no gain. We don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Now they'll set up to throw. He looks middle, and he's got his man complete. And he has taken down a big... They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. This is Lewis. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Lewis. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, New Orleans.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Fields. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown 6.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He throws right side, down the the field, and it is brought in. 1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Saints will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Fields to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw is Fields. They'll look to set up the screen here. Up the left sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there on the screen pass. 35 yards. Here we go. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here we go. On 1st and 10, Fields. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ifantu Melifonwu.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Lions are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Fields now to throw on 1st down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Down the right sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Mayday.
On the ground, it's Lewis. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Ennis Rakestraw there to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Fields now. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. He's going to have the first down and more. A first down on a gain of 11.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, a run. No, how about a reverse instead? And that is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now, it's 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive will start on the ground. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the...
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Lewis. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance of throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They hand it to Gibbs. He is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They'll run it. Here's Lewis. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Fields. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
First down. Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point is up and through. Saints will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They'll try it now with Gibbs. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackles for the loss of a yard.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
A first down throw for Fields. A throw on the move is caught. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 7
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
11.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This is Lewis. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
There's that man again. Another catch. So this one, a win for the Saints. They move to 1.